go here. Have you got balls?
By South Africa over Australia. And they'll be backed up by Steph's older brother, Damien Harris, who's the champion. Balls picked up there, the other 3-4 Silver Foxes. They're up to the first position. Guys upfield, that looks like it's cut weighted there. Big Bay Pony's looking for his number one. Into the racket of the number one. Goal time, opening goal of the 2025.
Stay there, one, stay there. Stop, stop. You gotta stop next to him, eh? Walk in. Dark blue ball from here, holding down in the line out. Dark blue ball from here. Stay your side of the line out. From there, look at me. Play. Hold time. Time.
But we're going to restart the game with a free throw. Taking good from there. Harry Baker, number 1, for Silver Foxes. That's a breakout game. He's got it outside the other line. He's into the area now. Checks up, turns and money. Moves it to the left. Stand up in front. Dummies out there inside the game. Checks up, this guy scores his goal. He's got his feet too up, he's got. He's just got his cut down here by Harris. This is going inside. Nice team mode, underhand, down here again. Overhand shot now. Goal. 3-2, Silver Foxes. They line up on the near side, Sullivan to put the ball in the sun. They walk in, Steve's in back. Walk in straight line, parallel line, the ball comes in and out the back. First time, but he's trying to but he can't pick it up. It's picked up to Westown, great by the number 2 for Silver Foxes. He's looking for his number 1 now, as he lays the tackle, pops the pass through the coach Baker. Baker intercepted there by Harris. Harris took that ball off the Harry Baker there, just as he was about to catch it, he comes away with the ball out, it's over the single line, he puts the ball through there, Harris from the right side, he's got the break there from Baker, underhand shot, equaliser, 2-3, on those balls.
Come on!
They're going to line up for the far side. Umpires just trying to clear the back line. Safety issues again. Won't have players, horses or spectators within range of the goals of the back. We need at least a 15-meter clear space at the end of the field. They're calling them into the line up on the far side. They line up, they walk in now. Umpire puts the ball in. It's taken the middle there by Rod Shan. Shan puts it through to Coach Baker. Baker, the number 3, carries down field there. He's looking for his number 1, Harry Baker. Big pass there, puts down. Hard pass and low and hard, and the pass puts the right to care. Harry Baker, he's left on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? It looks like he's backing to get plenty to do. The ball starts free and it's taken to the midfield there by Coach Baker. Baker raised the tackle there by David. Puts the overhand pass into the ranking of Harry Baker. Left and right to the north, the overhand shot. Chest up now, goes to the overhand. And he pulled it. Just pushed that one to the post. And waved away by the goal judges. And that's the chukka, end of chukka number 1. All tied up, 3 plays 3 after the chukka number 1.
Get your folders.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, but that's okay. And I've just put all the sponsors as you get time. How are you getting the chukka sheets? Do you want me to tell them to send you a WhatsApp? So you've sorted it. There was a full box of water. For all of you guys. Okay. They'll get beers later.
Right, coming one for the Silver Foxes. It looks like we've got Donnie Swan at number 1. At number 2, it looks like we've got Graham Keith. And at number 3, Gavin Cocker. And let's see who they're coming up against. I think we've got Chad van Beneke at number 1, Christopher Thornell at number 2, and Steph Harris at number 3. They walk in on the umpire on the far side. The ball comes in, and it's Ricky Shays out the back there, taken it by Gavin Cocker. He's around the outside looking for his number 1, Donnie Swan. Puts in the long overhead pass, checks up Swan, turns inside there by Steph Harris. Space gets cut down. He's going to have to re-line up the goals. Rides around out in front, goes around to the right. Donnie Swan, always a very calm and collected player. He puts the underhand shot and straight through the goals. Goal number 4, Silver Foxes. They're going to line up on the near side. They've got a, looks like attack issue there. Steph Harris just heading off. Right for ORTHOSPORT, Chad van Beneke at number 1. Christopher Thornell at number 2. Steph Harris at number 3. And they're up against Donnie Swan at 1, Graham Keith at 2, Gavin Cocker at 3.
About halfway, don't. And then about halfway, and then don't try and race them to me. You've got to be together, so that when I throw the ball in, you're together. If we get that right, we're good. Okay, walk in.
Right, we're back on track, and the umpire puts the ball in. It's out the back. This time it's going to be taken by Steph Harris. He makes no mistake at the back. Gathers the ball. He's looking for his partner there. Chad van Beneke puts it into the racket of Van Beneke. Van Beneke spins away, drops the reins on that pony, and he heads to the 30-yard line. He's out on his own. Goal number 4, ORTHOSPORT. World Cup winning combination there, Steph Harris and Chad van Beneke. Tying the scores up at 4-all. Chukka number 2. They line up on the far side. James Kent calls him in. He puts the ball in. It's nearly out the back, and it falls into the path there of Steph Harris again. He's looking for his number 1. Doesn't give it the pass through straight away. This time he puts it over the shoulder of Chad van Beneke. Checks up, spins away from the number 3, Gavin Cocker, and puts through. Goal number 5. ORTHOSPORT.
Find each other. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I haven't called you in. Guys, please wait. Walk in together. Come in, Donnie.
The line up. Ball comes in there. It's on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? It's Van Beneke himself who picks it up this time. Spins that pony to the left. He gets away from Cocker on the outside. He's got the space. Cocker's off the pace. Ball to the goals. Goal, goal, goal. Number 6, ORTHOSPORT. They're going to line up on the far side.
Stop once. Stop. Stop.
Ball comes in, is taken in the there again by Chad van Beneke. He's away from them now. He's got space into the 30-yard area on his own. Goal number 7, ORTHOSPORT. You'll notice from this how quickly things can change around. There was even Stevens not so long ago. 5 apiece. Suddenly ORTHOSPORT in the lead by 2. 3 quick goals by Chad van Beneke.
Boys, stand together. Stop.
Abel assisted at the back there by Steph Harris. They
Slow
line
walk,
up, they walk
slow
in. Umpire calls in, the ball comes in, taken there by Harris. Harris is away, he's making space, puts the racket into, ball into the racket there of Van Beneke. Van Beneke puts it through the goals. Goal number 8, ORTHOSPORT.
Right, they'll line up on the far side. Umpire calls them in. They walk in. The ball comes in and it's on the ground at the back there. Almost taken by Chukka, almost taken by Harris. Left on the ground. It's going to be Thornhill that runs over the top of it. Picked up there by Van Benneker. Goal, ORTHOSPORT. You can't give the man like that a chance. He'll have that ball away from you in a split second. Suddenly, it's a 4-goal lead to ORTHOSPORT. 9 plays 5 within the matter of seconds.
Stay there, Blue. Stay,
Ball at
stay.
the back.
Guys,
Ball
you got to
through the
listen.
goals.
Now we have a reset. Come
They
towards
line
me.
up on the near side. Calls him in. The ball's at the back this time. Who gets it onto this time? The number 2 there, Graham Keith, drops a pass short, but it's Swan, cool as anything, rolls it through the goals for their goal. Number 6, 9 plays 6, ORTHOSPORT over Silver Foxes. They're going to line up. Umpire calls them back in. Ball comes in, it's down on the ground, and who's going to be onto it first? It looks like it's Donnie Swan. Donnie Swan flicks it back into play, but it's taken away from him by Van Benneker. Van Benneker flicks it through to Stefan Harris. Harris puts in the low hard pass, taken over the back of the pony there by Van Benneker. Into the area. Goal, goal, goal number 10, ORTHOSPORT. 10 plays 7, and ORTHOSPORT been all over the Silver Foxes in this chukka. Time there. I think that was the chukka anyway. Right, we move on. That's end of chukka number 2. 10 plays 7, ORTHOSPORT over the Silver Foxes. We're looking now to come on for chukka number 3. Right, coming on chukka number 3. Looks like we've got, I think, the wild card there for ORTHOSPORT. Braxton Hamlin at number 1. We got Johan de Jager back on at 2, and Damien Harrison at 3. And they look like they're coming up as at possibly Roshan at number 1. Looks like Chrissy Kritsu at number 2. And Crunch Baker at number 3. Left on the ground there as the ball comes in, and it's on the ground there, picked up by Crunch Baker. He puts the pass across there to Westown. Westown's into the area. Goal number 7, Silver Foxes. I must say, Westown's back in familiar territory here. He had an outstanding World Cup for Zimbabwe this time last year, and was really exceptional for them. And one of his teammates there, Chrissy Kotsia, is backing him up at number 2 today. And Crunch Baker at the back, number 3 for the Silver Foxes. They line up on the near side. The ball comes in and umpires. It rolls over on the near side. They line up again. Got Braxton Hamlin at number 1, Dion Diaga at number 2, Damien Harris at number 3. That's ORTHOSPORT team in the dark navy blue. Up against the light blues there of the Silver Foxes. They walk in the ball. Ricky shays off a rack and is way out the back. Harris is going to be the first one onto it. On that big chestnut pony, he checks up now. He surveys, looking for open space. Getting marked up there by Chrissy Kutsi, the number 2 for the Silver Foxes, but he gets away from them now. Braxton Hamlin's trying to find his way through a heap of traffic in the midfield there. This time he comes around the outside, gets the pass, picks it up. He gets away from them initially, but gets cut down there by Crunch Baker, the number 3 for the Silver Foxes. He's marking up either side. He's got as he flicks it away in desperation. Who's going to be onto it first? Hamlin runs over the top of it. Ball's left on the ground. Chrissy Kutsia's pony jumps around instead of going directly to the ball, and it gives Damien Harris the chance to pick it up, regather the possession. Check up in front of the 30-yard area. He's looking for his number 1. Braxton Hamlin comes out of the area, takes the pass again. Ducks to the left. He's getting marked up again on either side by 2 players from the Silver Foxes. They've been good at that 2-man marking. And he's unloaded there by Crunch Baker. The ball flies high and out on the far side. It's going to be a free throw to Roshand. It's going to be an interesting chukka by the looks of things, the even sides. No one managing to convert any possession to goals at this stage. Shan takes it to himself. He's around the outside now. He's got away from the rest of the team. He's just got Harris to beat the number 3, Stefan Harris. Got Stefan Harris. Damien Harris carries him up to the area. He puts the ball across the line, bounces it to himself, regathers, drives across the front, checks up now. Stands out in front of the goals. Drives towards the goals, puts underhand shot in. Goal number 8, the Silver Foxes. Right, they're going to line up on the far side. Umpire James Kent calls him the first time, sends him back to reset the line-out. They walk in now. This time the ball comes in and it's down in the middle of the line-out. Taken there by Chrissy Kutsi. Long one to Roshand. Roshand into the area. Goal number 9, Silver Foxes. It's been all Silver Foxes so far this chukka. Roshand continuing his World Cup form, taking the game away from the ORTHOSPORT team. They line up on the near side, and the ball comes in, and it's out the back, and it's Harris onto it first, but who's going to get it? Loosely bounces it into the racket of Diaga. Diaga puts a long pass out in front of Hamlin. Hamlin can't take it first time, can't take it second time. He's on the ground. Third time, Pony manages to kick it into play, and it's taken away from him there by Crunch Baker. He's having an outstanding game there for the Silver Foxes. He checks up now. Tries to get around the outside. Marked up by Hamlin. Puts the overhand pass into the path there of Roshan. Roshan casually canters up to the 30-yard line. Puts it into the area under the horse's neck. Takes it on the near side. Turns that pony to the left. Stands out in front. ducks to the left, ducks to the right, goes around the back, overhand shot, doesn't take it. Stands out in front again. Harris has got him in his sights. Left and right he goes to the left, underhand shot, flicks it through the goals. The equalizer comes from the Silver Foxes. This has been a great chukka for the Silver Foxes. Outstanding interplay there by Crunch Baker's dominated the back of the line out, and Rochand has been 100% conversion rate for the Silver Foxes. They're holding time there. It looks like we've got a small tack issue. Remember that all the international players that we've got that are playing here this weekend have had to, well, majority of them anyway, have had to borrow horses, so they're on unfamiliar horses. The team Silver Foxes from Zimbabwe, they had the luxury of bringing their own horses down, so for the most part they're riding their own horses, which makes a huge difference in this game. And we look at the ORTHOSPORT, the international players, Elliot Avis, Damien Harris, all have had to source horses from down here, so they're not that familiar with the horses they're riding. And as I said, that makes the difference, really. It looks like you can see Silver Foxes have managed to pull it back. I think they ended the last chukka at 10-6 down. Chukka number 2 ended. And we've got roughly 30 seconds left to go on the clock here on chukka number 3. And the Silver Foxes have managed to pull it back to 10-all. Right, looks like we're set to go again. They'll line up on the far side. The ball comes in and is taken there again by Chrissy. Chrissy could see he's done excellent work in the middle of the line out. He put it through to Crunch Baker. Crunch Baker puts a long overhand into the racket there of Rochand. Goal number 11 and regains the lead there for the Silver Foxes. Great interplay there from the Zimbabwean trio. You can see they know themselves well. It's obviously a planned move. Kutsi takes it in the middle, pops it through to Crunch Baker at the back, and he puts the long overhand pass into the racket of Shand, and Shand just rolls it through the goals. That's a chukka. End of chukka number 3. 11 plays 10, Silver Foxes over ORTHOSPORT. Right, ORTHOSPORT now. We've got their dynamic trio there. I see Steph Harris in the number 3 shirt there coming on. We've got Chris Thornhill, the number 2 shirt, I'm sure. And no doubt Chad van Bennek will be back out in front in the number 1 to do the damage for ORTHOSPORT. And they're up against who we got at number 1, Donnie Swan at number 1. We've got Gavin Cocker at number 2 this time, and we've got Graham Keith at number 3. Right as they walk in on the line out on the far side. Umpire's not happy with that. A little bit untidy. Sends him back. Reset it. Walk in again. Time on. Ball in. Taken in the front there from Chad van Beneke. He'll take his time. Cruelly, he looks for the space, drops the reins of the pony round the outside, and then shot. Goal, goal, goal. ORTHOSPORT. Right. Line up on the near side. 11 all the score. Opening minutes of chukka number 4. Walkins says umpire, the ball's in, and it's taken down in the middle of the front of the line out there. Chris Thornell managed to pick it up. It was unloaded out of his racket, but fortuitously bounced into the path there of Chad van Beneke. Van Beneke picks it up, drives around the outside, gets away from, gets unloaded properly there. Racket and all by Graham Keith. Ball's on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be the number 1. That's Donnie Swan there for Silver Foxes. He comes away with it now. Heading upfield. Looking for the break. Goes into the area. Almost unchallenged there by Steph Harris. Harris has got him marked up now. Those ponies do the dance around. Check up. Turns to the right. Back to the left. Inside now. Is he going to go for the overhand? Rides around to the right, to the left. Big arc to the left. Inside now, and he goes for the overhand from the baseline. Overhand sneaks it through the post. 12 plays 11. Silver Foxes back out in front by 1. Right. They walk in on James Kent on the far side there. The horses come in and his ball on taken there in the middle of the line out. Donnie Swan came away with it himself out the line out there. Checks up down, marked up by Chris Thornhill. Around the front of Thornhill. He's away from him now. He's got the break on Harris. Harris goes for the big swing. Underhand shot. Goal, goal, goal. Silver Foxes. Right, ball's in and it's out the back of the line out, and someone loses a peek at the back there. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Stefan Harris into the racket now off Van Beneke. Van Beneke puts it through the goals. Goal number 12. 12 plays 13. Still the Silver Foxes by 1. Right, they line up on the far side. Umpire calls him in. They're walking on him, and he's not happy with that line. A bit untidy. Horses moving sideways off the line. Sends him back for the 3rd time. Right, they walk in. The ball comes out the back. Then it's taken the back by Graham Keith. Exceptional take there over his shoulder. He's looking for his number 1, Donnie Swan. Now Donnie Swan's getting marked up there by Chris Thornhill. before he does a trick shot there and puts it into the racket there of Donnie Swan. For just bounced there, but Swan's away from him now. Goal number 14, Silver Foxes. Neat trick there, Forey. Start holding time there again for attack issue. Looks like someone's lost an overreach boot. Right, we're back on. 12 plays 14, Silver Foxes over here with ORTHOSPORT. The ball's down on the ground. It's picked up there by little Chris Thornell, and he puts the part through to the racket of Van Benneker. Van Benneker makes no mistake, puts it through the goals. Goal number 13, ORTHOSPORT. Silver Foxes by 1, 14 plays 13. Line up, far side. The sunny side. Ball comes in and it's taken to the front there from Van Benneker. He's too fast from them. The ball was gone before anybody even noticed. That's the equaliser there for ORTHOSPORT. 14 plays 14. Ball's come down and then near side taken there by Donnie Swan. He evades 1 tackle, 2 tackles. He's away from them now. He's got Steph Harris to beat. Brings it up to the 30-yard line. Checks up, goes around the outside. Away from them now. Goal number 15, Silver Foxes. Great individual goal there by Donnie Swan. Took it on the front of the line out. Went through the traffic, evaded the tackles. Goal time. Right, they line up on the far side. Ball's taken in the middle of the line out, this time by Kevin Cocker. Cocker checks up, turns to the left and right, puts the pass through there to Donnie Swan. Donnie Swan checks up now. Looks like we've got a saddle come loose there this whole time. Holding time there. Saddle slipped on Thornhill's thing, and while we weren't concentrating on the action there, Donnie Swan put in goal number 16 for the Silver Foxes. 16 plays 14. Seconds left on the clock. Chukka 4. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is an 8 chukka game. So we are only getting halfway through. There's lots of action to come. Lots of PoloCrosse to play. The dynamic changes completely with an 8 chukka game as opposed to a 6 chukka game. You think about it. End of chukka number 5 in a 6 chukka game. There's only 1 chukka to go. End of chukka number 5 in an 8 chukka game. You still got 3 chukkas to go, which is half of a 6 chukka game. Lots of PoloCrosse to be played. I must say, watching so far, it looks like these players all a little bit tentative in the opening chukkas. Nobody really hitting their straps yet. Lots of PoloCrosse to be played. Right. Umpire sets the lineup on the near side. Patrick O'Sullivan calls them in, puts the ball in. Ball's on the ground. Who's going to be first onto it? Stefan Harris takes it away there for the ORTHOSPORT team. He's looking for his number 1, but that's the chukka. Chukka, chukka, chukka. End of chukka number 4. Right, here we go. Chukka number 5. Who we got coming on? Take a look at these teams. I think we still got Crunch Baker at number 3 for the Silver Foxes. Looks like we've got Howie Baker at number 2. And in the meantime, anyway, it's Elliot Avis that comes away for the ORTHOSPORT, the number 1. He bounces, can't regather. It's not often you see a mistake like that. Rolls over the back line. Who's the number 3 now? Puts the ball there into the racket of the number 1 for the Silver Foxes. Checks up. Left and right. Goes around the back. Underhand shot. Goal, goal, goal. Silver Foxes. Right, my apologies. We got Crunch Baker at number 1 for the Silver Foxes. At number 2, we got Howie Baker. And at the back there, we got Chrissy Coetzee. Silver Foxes up against Elliot Avis at number 1. Braxton Hamlin at number 2. And at number 3, we got Damien Harris. Elliot Avis flicks it back there to Damien Harris, the number 3 for ORTHOSPORT. You get it. Must say the Silver Foxes have been very good at this. 2-man onto the guy with the ball. And it's intercepted there by Crunch Baker. Crunch Baker's got away from the tackle there. He's out on his own. Puts through. Goal number 18. 18 plays 14. Silver Foxes. The experienced and older side here of the Silver Foxes up against the young and dynamic side of ORTHOSPORT. And at this stage, the Silver Foxes, weight and guile over youth and speed. The ball's unloaded there, and it's Chrissy Coetzee who's going to, he just gets over the edge of his racket there, but it's picked up there by Howie Baker, the number 2 for the Silver Foxes. He's looking for his number 1, Crunch Baker. Evading tackles, creating space. Now there are 2 men on him, he's under pressure, but he flicks it away into the racket there of Baker. Baker over the 30-yard line. Baker for the goal, goal, goal. Shaq. 19 plays 14. Crunch Baker's having a storming game here for the Silver Foxes. Doesn't matter whether he's number one or number 3. He's making a difference. They line up on the near side. The ball comes in. The ball's down in the middle. Then it's into the racket there of Damien Harris. Harris hasn't seen much of the ball, but this time he's got it. Looking for Elliot Davis. Number 1 comes back to take it, but Harris couldn't get the pass away. Puts the underhand back shot into the racket there of Elliot Davis. He's looking for space. Getting cut down there by none other than that crunch man Baker. And he's around the outside of Christy Coetzee. He's into the area now. Coetzee's got him marked up on the inside there, but he spins to the right and gets away from him now. Puts the underhand shot in. Goal number 15. 19 plays 15. Silver Foxes over ORTHOSPORT. Right, they line up on the far side. Umpire puts the ball in and it's come down into the midfield there. It's taken by Braxton Hamlin at the number 2 for ORTHOSPORT. He's hanging his racket out there and evades 1 tackle, 2 tackles, gets away from them now. Does he go for the overhand pass? Lobs one into the area, into the racket there of Avis. Avis spins to the right again. Action replay as he lines up the goals. Puts through goal number 16. 19 plays 16. 3 the difference. Line up on the near side. Umpire calls him in. Wait there, he says. Won't be happy with that untidy lineup. They reset. This time the ball comes in. It's out the back. Taken there by Chrissy Coetzee. Chrissy Coetzee, also another one, Zimbabwean, who had a great World Cup here. He puts the pass through into the racket there of Crunch Baker. Crunch Baker leans back in the saddle, checks that pony, goes, tries to go around the front. Unfortunately, couldn't unload it, couldn't pull the trigger on the shot, and his horse went over the back line. So it'll be a back line throw in there for Damien Harris. Harris will need to take it to himself. He's got to make it that 10 meters. He's got to get first option from Crunch Baker, which he does now, and regathers the ball in his racket. Checks up, gets away, around the back. Baker cuts him off. He's got the break now. He's over the 30-yard line. He'll bring it out himself. Brings it upfield. Checks up now. Sets himself. Waiting for his players to run into space. Avis can't get away from the tackle, from the interest there of the Silver Fox players. Harris carries it to the 30-yard line. Desperately flicks it away as he ran out of space. That's the chukka. Chukka number 5 done. 19 plays 16. Silver Foxes over ORTHOSPORT. Who would have thunk? Right, Silver Foxes, who we got there? At number 1, Donnie Swan. At number 2, Gavin Cocker. At number 3, Ross Shand. Right, so Silver Foxes, Donnie Swan at 1, Gavin Cocker at number 2, Roshand at number 3. They're up against the familiar section. I think Stefan Harris, I see in the number 3 jumper. The dark blue, number 3 jumper there for ORTHOSPORT. Umpires have gone on to chase them up. They're taking their time to come back on. Chris Thornell coming back on at number 2. And Chad van Benneker at number 1. Right. Chukka number 6. They line up. James Kent on the far side. Puts the ball in. Low and hard, and it's on the ground. Who's going to be first onto it? Cocker can't take it. He flicks it forward. Can't take it the second time. Everybody leaves it on the ground. It's Roshan that leans out the saddle, picks it up, puts the long one. 1, 2 bounces, 3 bounces into the path there of Donnie Swan. Donnie Swan's into the area. Goal, goal, goal. All on his own there for the Silver Foxes. 20 plays 16. Silver Foxes over ORTHOSPORT.
Oh, it looks like I arrived just in time here to join you. Thanks so much, Etchie. A goal there from the Silver Foxes up here with ORTHOSPORT, so we'll let it come in here. Paddy will bring it in here on the near side of the field. Not happy with the straight line. Goes through strong over the back, turns on it there. Here's Roshan. Great little collection as he works his way. Needs to find his number 1. He does. Swan gets on and fires it between the uprights. Does Donnie Swan.
The Zimbabwean internationals, Roshan, Chrissy Kutsi, and Donnie Swan all had outstanding World Cup here for Zimbabwe, and they're continuing that form, which is awesome to see. They line up on the far side. Umpire sends him back for a reset. Calls him in again. Wait there, he says. This time the ball comes in and it's on the ground at the back, and who'll be first onto it? It's Roshan, can't take it this time. Leaves it on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? It's Van Benneker. Van Benneker comes away. The ball is into the area. Goal number 17, ORTHOSPORT. Right, ball's in and it's on the ground there. Harris can't take it first time, manages to get it second time. Picks up, pops the pass through there to Van Benneker. Van Benneker spins that pony to the left, gets away on the outside, keeping his stick side free, keeping that stick safe. Ball in possession. Takes it up to the 30-yard line, evades one tackle there from Donnie Swan. Picks it out of the path there of Roshan, spins to the left, and just rolls it through the goals. Goal 18, 21 plays 18. Silver Foxes over ORTHOSPORT. Ball's in on the ground there. Who's got it this time? It's Van Benneker who gets unloaded into the path there of Stefan Harris. Harris picks it up, carries it up to the 30-yard. Checks up now, looking for his mate there, Van. Nice to see that the umpires accepting they made a mistake there. Paddy Sullivan called it a hit on the helmet, and Steph Harris just put him right and said, there's no chance that he's getting close to my helmet. I'm far too quick for that. So it's into the racket there of Van Benneker. Van Benneker brings it up to the 30-yard. Big tackle coming there from Roshan, but he overrode it slowly, and Van Benneker just had to turn his pony out of the way, head for the goals, and put through goal number 20. They line up on the near side. For those of you that are watching the World Cup final here against Australia, Van Benneke scored 3 goals in 17 seconds to win it for South Africa. So he can score them quickly. He doesn't. There's no doubt about that. And the umpire's not happy with that throw-in. They reset the line out. Umpire calls them in. The ball's on the ground. Who's going to get it first time? Ross Shand onto it. This time he doesn't make any mistake. Looking for his number 1, but couldn't get the long pass away. Puts it into the racket there of Donnie Swan. Donnie Swan checks up left and right. He goes around the back there. The Chris Thornell, the number 2 for ORTHOSPORT. Right. Ross. Donnie Swan working out in front there. Getting cut down by Steph Harris. Harris doing some excellent marking, man marking in the area there. Donnie Swan goes for the overhand shot, puts it through the middle. He doesn't miss this boy, he makes sure of his goals. 22 plays 19 30 seconds left to go. Chukka number 6.
Oh, very, very exciting stuff here. There's nothing in it. They've still got plenty time to make up the 3 goals. The line it up. Ken sends it in, goes to ground. Going to get on it very quickly. Oh, knocks it forward. Very nicely done by Van Benneke. And now he collects onto it, gets up to the line and flies it between the uprights. Chad Van Benneke. Right, so the scoreboard's sitting now, 20 players up against 22. There's still 2 tuggers to go. Well, let's have a look and see who's going to be out on the field.
It's interesting, you have to be in control of the ball and have ball control. You have to be physically. So if it drops out the racket and rolls you off, fine.
All right, so let's see here. The umpires at the moment, they're deciding where to Westown down the road here. An absolutely wonderful venue there. We were there last night at the barn. What a beautiful place to have a lovely, top-class gala dinner. So they're all deciding there now what they're going to do and where they're going to go. And the umpires, they've got Mr. Steve Root up there as well. And Steve, I can't see, but I hope he's got a smile on his face. When the umpires chat to the match referee, then you know they're having a good conversation. Let's see while we wait for them if we can pick up who's on the track out here at the moment.
Yeah, for the Silver Foxes there, we've got Crunch Bacon back at number 1. And I can see we've got Chrissy Kutsia at number 3. And I have to say that's Howie Baker back in the number 2 jersey there for the light blue Silver Foxes. They're up against Elliot Avis from Australia there, the number 1 for ORTHOSPORT. At number 2, it looks like we've got Johan de Jager back on at number 3 there. We'll have Damien Harris, I'm quite sure. Right, they line up on the far side there. The umpire sends him back. No, he doesn't send them back. He's given the free throw there to the Silver Foxes. Crunch Baker takes it to himself. He's got to go 10 meters. Bounces awkwardly, but he manages to get it back. He's marked up there by Elliot Avis. Left and right he goes. Getting cut down there. But he gets away from him now. Heads upfield. He's got some space. Damien Harris is lining him up. Going to hit him on the 30-yard line, but he's got into the area. Ball safely in his racket. Checks up. He's got time on his hands. He's 2 goals ahead. He needs to make sure. Left and right he goes. Ducks to the right. Puts in the underhand shot. Goal, Silver Foxes. 23 plays 20. Right, so at number 1 for the Silver Foxes, we got Crunch Baker. Number 2, we got Howie Baker. At number 3, we got Chrissy Coetzee. They're up against Elliot Davis at number 1, Johan de Jager at number 2, and Damien Harris at number 3. They line up. Balls in out. The back. Is Harris going to be first onto it? No, it's going to be that man, Chrissy Coetzee. Coetzee picks up out of the dirt. He's around the outside there. Elliot Davis lets him go. He puts a pass through into the racket there of Crunch. Checks up now. Into the area goes. Wades a big hit there by Johan de Jager. Crunch Baker. Out in front. Look at that pony just dancing on its toes. He goes around the outside. Goal time. Silver Foxes by 4.
So 24 up against 20 here now as the Foxes go for it. Crunchy Baker in the number 1. Howie in the number 2 jersey there. And Chrissy Coetzee. All right, ball goes in, goes over the back there. Going to get on it. There is that man, Coetzee. No, it's going to be picked up in the middle by the number 2. Collected there by Elliot Davis there. Styling away. Snaps and traps and leans over and fires it right between the uprights. Goal time, ORTHOSPORT.
Fortuitous possession there for ORTHOSPORT. Silver Foxes had 2 goes at it. It was Chrissy Coetzee first at the back, then Howie Baker. Both of them got awkward bounces and it just went away from them and picked up by Elias Davis, and he made no mistake. Put it through the goals. Goal number 21, ORTHOSPORT. This time it's Damien Harris who can't take it. Tries to pop a pass through. Intercepted there by Elliot Davis, but regathered there by Howie Baker. Howie Baker's on the outside now. Puts a long overhand there into the path of Crunch Baker. Crunch Baker out in front on his own. Rolls it through. Goal number 25, Silver Foxes.
Oh, Richie, they take it down. They were.
Umpires called them back. Umpire discussion going on their centre field. Looks like Damien Harris wants to get involved. Umpire's telling him what the call is. It doesn't look like it's going to go in Harris's favour. Are they going to confer with the referee, or are they setting the line up? No, umpire's gone straight to the line out. So the goal stands. James Kent calls them on the far side. Puts the ball in. It's out the back of the line out. First onto it is Chrissy Coetzee. Makes no mistake this time. He's looking for his number 1. Puts a low, hard pass through there into the racket of Crunch Baker. Baker can't take it first time. He's upset there with a tackle there. And this time the ball's on the ground. Who needs it? Who wants it the most? It's Baker, Baker, Baker. Goal number 26, Silver Foxes. Crowds rising to the occasion. You can hear the support there for the Silver Foxes. Come, boys, said Elliot Davis at the front of the lineouts. Chukka number 7. We're halfway through. The ball's on the ground. Who's wants it this time? Is it going to be Crunch? Crunch can't take it. Leaves on the ground. Everybody leaves it on the ground. Elliot Davis manages to dig it out. Comes away with the possession, but he's getting marked up there by Howie Baker. Gets away from them now. He's around the outside. He drops the reins on that pony. Heads upfield. Going to hit the 30-yard line running. He does indeed. Regathers the ball. Puts through. Goal number 22. 26 plays 22. Less than 2 minutes to play. Chukka number 7. They line up on the far side. Ball comes in and it's down on the ground. Looks like it's who comes away. Ball's left on the ground. Crunch Baker goes around the outside into the 30-yard area. Baker, Baker, Baker. Goal number 27. Baker's having an absolute blunder here for the Silver Foxes. They're going to line up. Near side umpire O'Sullivan says, wait there. Walk in. They come in. The ball comes in and it's taken at the back there by Kusi. Kusi puts a long one out in front of Baker. Baker into the 30-yard area. Goal time, Silver Foxes. 28 plays, 22. 6 the difference. Less than a minute to play. Chukka, number 7. They line up on the far side. Umpire Ken calls them in. The ball goes down. It's out the back. This time Harris gets an awkward bounce, and it bounces the wrong side of his pony. Kutsi picks it up. Kutsi to Baker. Baker to the 30-yard line. Baker to the goal. Goal number 29. Silver Foxes. 29 plays 7, Silver Fox 22, Silver Foxes by 7, and that's the Chukka number 7 done.
Right, so there's only one more and 7 goals for the ORTHOSPORT to catch up here to the Silver Foxes. Last night when I saw them out on the stage, the Silver Foxes, and probably got about 150 years of PoloCrosse experience between them. I think there's a whole bunch of World Cup appearances as well there on the stage from last night. Yeah, these Silver Foxes, they might not be young, but those minds are certainly on fire. And it shows here today, 29 up against 22.
Right, coming on for ORTHOSPORT to save the game for them. We got our World Cup heroes, Chad van Benneke at number 1, Stefan Harris at number 3, and the USA International in the middle there, Braxton Hamlin. Hello, Cody. Better late than never.
Some of us have to work, boy. Are you guys going?
Silver Foxes. Donnie Swan at 1. Graham Keith at number 2. Roshan at number 3. ORTHOSPORT are 7 goals down. We've seen Chad van Benneke score 3 goals in 17 seconds at a World Cup final. What can he do here? The ball comes in and it's down on the ground, and who's going to be first on it? It's going to be Roshan. Roshan picks it up on that grey pony. Brings it up. He got time on his hands. Doesn't need to rush. Gets away with leading them a merry dance around and round into the racket there of Donnie Swan. Donnie Swan will take his time. Drives over the 30-yard line. Goes for the underhand shot. Goal. Silver Foxes. 30 plays, 22.
Right. 31, is that right? 31-22 the scoreline. Chukka number 8, still a heap of PoloCrosse coming our way here. Near side they come. Paddy O'Sullivan to call them in. Balls in, snatched up front. Chad van Benneke now gets a bit of wood laid on. Here comes Donnie Swan. The wood comes back. Whoa, he turns around. Gets a bit of woodwork laid in. Here we go. Oh, well, heating up here, chaps.
Right hit on the helmet there. Donnie Swan took a swing at Chad van Benneke and nearly took his head off. I think it's one of those bit like hitting the fly half late. It might be worth it.
Well, ball's in and now the back travelling now. It looks like Roshan. Shan across now. Turns the pony around now. About a halfway mark. Bit of a swish of the racket on the grey pony now. Goes a quarter way. Big left hand turn back in trouble now. Donnie Swan in the halfway. Comes back taking his time here today. He's got a bit of a leeway in front of him now as he ducks away towards the left hand side. Comes back towards the halfway now. Gets a bit of a horseflesh laid on as he comes back over now halfway there. Still with Donnie Swan. Swan away. Swan with a bit of pace and space now. Away he goes. Underarm shot a goal. 31-23 the scoreline. Chukka number 8.
Chukka number 8. We've got less than 5 minutes to go. 4.5 minutes to go. Is 31 plays 23. Could that be a bridge too far for the ORTHOSPORT players there, Cody?
Oh, it's never over until it's over, Hatchie, but you got to say it's a lot of goals to come in 4 minutes. As we come up towards the near side, it's Paddy O'Sullivan to call them in. Ball's in, out the back and travelling now. Looks like Harris. Harris with an eye for it now. Turns around and sends now. He decides against it now. Comes up with it. He's going to get a bit of woodwork later. No, hangs on. Sends the ball across now. It's Chad from Minica coming to collect the ball all the way back to halfway line. He goes now. Ducks around with a bit of Pretty Bay Pony now towards the 30-yard line. He goes away towards the 30-yard. He goes. Snap, trap, collects. Shoots the underarm shot. A goal through the middle this time. Brings it back within. Oh, my maths is not good enough there. But probably 7.
24 plays 31. 7 the difference, Cody. Auctioneer's maths.
Oh, that's right, folks. I'm in property if anyone's looking to sell or buy. As the ball goes in, snapped up, trapped up, turn away. Donnie Swan, near side, opens up and looks for a bit of space back towards the near side. He'll go. Well, it's Woodworks later on and off the sideline it goes. James Kent to make the call. All right, I think we might be holding time. No, yes, no, maybe.
All right. Is running down the clock. Time's ticking away there for the ORTHOSPORT team. Chad van Bienicke takes it around the outside. He checks up that pony. Looking to get away from Donnie Swan. He's got around the outside now. Brings the ball up. Follows the traffic up to the 30-yard line. Takes it to himself. Into the area he goes. Turns that pony to the right. Ducks to the left. Goes around the front. Doesn't take the shot. Checks up, he'll stand out in front, put the overhand in, the short down out. No, he doesn't. He ducks around the back, puts underhand shot in. Goal number 25, ORTHOSPORT. 31 plays, 25. 2.5 minutes left to play. This is going to be close. There's time.
Oh, well, don't put me down for the booth, Quinn. As we come up on the near side, here we go. 1, 2, 3's all in, snapped up in the middle. Looks like Forey Keith. Keith away. Keith now looks for his number 1 on the near side. Short pass across, travelling number 1. And Donnie Swan's on towards the 30-yard line. He goes. The underarm shot from out front. No mistake from here. 25-32 the scoreline. Chukka number 8.
Right, they line up on the far side. Umpire calls him in. Ball's in. Who takes it this time? It's Chad van Bienicke at the front of the line out. He's away from the traffic. Out on his own. Goal number 26. 32 plays 26. 6 the difference now. Goal by goal. They bring the lead down. Umpires calls time. Looks like we've got a technical there.
Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Near side, ball's in, down the ground, and first onto, looks like it might be Donnie Swan. No, Harris now sends a short pass across to the number 2, goes 3-2, 2-1. Now 1 looks to go to goal post, opens up the Pretty Bay Pony now as he opens up towards the 30-yard line. Underarm shot, a goal through the middle. This time, 27 the goal, the scoreline. 32-27 here, and Chukka number 8, Hatchie.
This is going to come down to the wire. As we've said a number of times now, Chad van Bienicke only needs 17 seconds to score 3 goals, and it's 27-32, and there's just over a minute left to play in the final chukka of the opening game of the Westown PoloCrosse high goal. Snap down there, out of the line, out picked up there by Harris. He drags over it. Stefan Harris gets away from the opposition first time, second time, goes into the area, the safety of the area. He puts the long, hard pass through. It just goes over the top of the racket of Van Bienicke, but it bounces into his path, and he's away on the outside. He's getting marked up there by Roshan. Puts the ball on the ground. Who's going to turn onto it first? Roshan can't take it first time. Second time. Oh, you'll get it the fourth time. Yes, he does. Shan comes away with it, and that just might be the ball game for the Silver Foxes as he brings it upfield, gets unloaded there from Van Beneke. Van Beneke puts it into the path there of Donnie Swan. Donnie Swan brings it up now, gets away from the, puts it on the ground though. He gets unloaded there from Van Beneke. Van Beneke picks it up. And that's the chukka. That's the ball game. Silver Foxes 32-27 over ORTHOSPORT. Turn up for the books in the opening game of the Westown Square PoloCrosse Hagel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and our MVP for the game here, Crunchy Baker.